You have to say, sir, everybody's like spellbound is sabke baad.
Hi everybody.
ಹಲೋ
Namaste.
ಸರ್ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಸರ್
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ
ಸರ್ ಒಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಕನ್ನಡ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಲೈನ್
ಎಲ್ಲ ಮುಂಬೈನ ಕನ್ನಡ ಅಭಿಮಾನಿಗಳಿಗೆ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಸರ್.
ಎಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಮಂಗಳೂರಿನವ್ರು ಇದ್ರು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ.
ಮಂಗಳೂರು
ಅದು ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿ, ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ನನಗೆ ಮುಂಬೈ ಅಂತ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಜ್ಞಾಪಕ ಬರೋದು AK-47 ಶೂಟಿಂಗ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು 3-4 ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಶೂಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. AK-47 ಟೈಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅಬೌಟ್ 2 months ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ದು ಶೂಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು. ನಂದು 50ನೇ ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಅದು. ಸೊ ವೆನ್ ವಿ ಕೇಮ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಅ ವೆರಿ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಬೀಯಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ಬಾಂಬೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬಾಂಬೆಗೆ ಬರೋದೇ ಒಂದು ಮಜಾ. ನನ್ನ ಮದುವೆ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ನನ್ನ ವೈಫ್ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಂದಿದ್ದು ಬಾಂಬೆಗೆ. ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಮೈ ಮ್ಯಾರೇಜ್ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ಲಿ ಐ ಕೇಮ್ ಟು ಬಾಂಬೆ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ನಾನು ಅಮಿತಾಬ್ ಬಚ್ಚನ್ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಫ್ಯಾನ್ ನಾನು. ಅವಾಗ ನನ್ನ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ ಆನಂದ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಐ ವಾಂಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಬೈ ಮೈ ಕ್ಲೋತ್ಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ ಬಾಂಬೆ. ಅವ್ರು ಕಚಿನ್ಸ್ ತಗೋತಾ ಇದ್ರು ಅವಾಗ. ಐ ಮೇಡ್ ಶೂರ್ ದಟ್ ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮ ಜಗಳ ಆಡ್ತಿದ್ರು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ, ವೈ ಯು ಆರ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯಿಂಗ್ ಎ ಪುವರ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ ರೋಲ್, ವೈ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಬೈ ಇನ್ ಕಚಿನ್ಸ್. No, I don't worry. I'll go there. I'll buy a cheaper one. So within 10,000 rupees, I bought all the costumes. Nice memory of Bombay. And even often we come to Bombay, and shooting AK-47 was a great experience. And afterwards, I came for Ghost.
Right.
Once I came for Ghost, and now I've come for 45, which is my favorite film.
The last time you were here, sir, I posted a picture with you. I have to, confess this. I got so much love from the entire Karnataka and all your fans from across the globe. Thank you so much for that, sir. Maybe thoda famous ho gaya uske baad.
Thank you.
It feels great to be here, sir, I'm sure. Lekin, working with this gentleman one more time, Uppi sir, the creative genius that we have, not just in Kannada cinema, but Indian cinema. What do you have to say, sir?
My first, my career turning point was from Upendra.
Yes.
Because I did Om. Which is supposed to be a very cult film in Indian cinema, actually. That cinema I can't forget in my life. The way he worked from scripting till the picture release, The release also, it took lot of problems there from censor, It had a big this one. And my father was there, and my father's brother, my Chikkappa, we call him uncle, my uncle Varavardappa was there. Both of them sat. When the minister said, we have to cut this one, he said, no. We are going to release like this one.
Right.
Otherwise, we'll go to Delhi. It was a big, this is an active issue that time.
Right.
And I think it was a fantastic film in my life, and it was, I don't know how it turned my career. It had a very, even though I had a lot of hits before that, but Om was the one film which turned my career. Now, everybody thinks me as it's a long story. So they say if Shivarna catches long, it's a hit. So it's a long story. Whenever I catch it long, they say it's a long story of Shivarajkumar. So he made me Om, Satya.
Wow.
That Satya is even truth even now. That's why I'm Satya always. So I love him, and he always says that I'm a big fan of you, Shivarna. I like your eyes. So he made me to act through the eyes.
Right.
So from that time onwards, from there to Jailer, a small role in Jailer. That I
Powerful role, sir.
Powerful, sir.
Now, it was told that Upendra, and my father used to tell me, not to me, to my mother, look at his eyes, how beautiful eyes he has got. So I think I'm very thankful to Upendra. Such a wonderful director and wonderful human being also. Been very close from how many years? Almost 30 years we have been very close. We've acted together. This is the third film we are acting together. So only one film is directed, one more pending is there. So when the thought comes, we will be together. And
ओम के सुपरस्टार से तो मिल लिए, ओम के डायरेक्टर से भी मिल लेते हैं, and of course इसमें जो वो एक फोर्स है जो कि शिवन्ना के सामने खड़ी है, क्या होने वाला है, कैसे होने वाला है, and that last scene, hats off to the director's vision and this man for doing it so beautifully. Upendra sir के लिए एक बार
that's why the dialogue comes, Om. उस फिल्म का निर्देशक मैं हूँ. मालूम. उस फिल्म का निर्देशक you'll know. And why the dialogue here? When you come and see 45, you'll know, because there's a connection of that.
Okay.
What type of connection? If you come to the film and watch, it will be there.
I'm sure, sir, a lot of people are gonna go watch that film दिस फिल्म ओम की जहां तक बात है, मुझे ये पता लगा करीब 20 साल तक वो फिल्म कहीं सैटेलाइट पे देखने को नहीं मिली थी। जितनी बार रिलीज हुई उतनी बार ब्लॉकबस्टर बनी। सो ये रिकॉर्ड भी इन दोनों ने बनाया है। आई थिंक हीरो हीरोइन की जोड़ी एक तरफ, यहाँ हीरो की जोड़ी अलग लेवल है, हीरो डायरेक्टर की जोड़ी अलग लेवल है। ओपी सर, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर बीइंग हियर फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, टॉकिंग अबाउट दिस with this amazing cast, Raj sir, Shivanna, and of course Arjun sir. Talk to us about all of that.
ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಸರ್.
ಮುಂಬೈ ಕನ್ನಡಿಗರಿಗೆ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
ಉಪ್ಪಿ ದಾದಾ MBBS.
Thank you. The legendary great music director.
Yes.
He has given how many hits I don't know. On 100 hits.
Always, any song he does is a hit.
Any songs, yeah. Now latest also that Krishnam Pranaya Sakhi is the biggest blockbuster musical hit. Yeah. In between this much of busy schedule, he has done that song. He gave it such a super hit. And all credit should go to him. From his brain, this whole thing started. He just came and narrated actually just half an hour when I was shooting in Mysore. And he showed me film also. It was amazing, and you have given me such a wonderful character, different look. All the credit should go to director and great producer there.
Wow. This is what
At least Upendra said that Arjun told him for half an hour. He told him only for 4 to 5 minutes. That's why it's 45.
now we know why it is 45. Thank you so much.
4 to 5 minutes. That too in a show, in a dancing show. We were judged together. He just said, I said, fantastic. And he said, Anna, kate ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ದಡ್ಡ ಇಷ್ಟು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕತೆ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಯಾಕ್ರಿ ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಿ, ನೀವು ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಯಾಕ್ರಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಇಲ್ವಾ? He told, no, I want to direct. Whether I can, you should only direct actually, because nobody else can come into your shoes. That's why I told you do that. And somehow after that, Upendra, Arjun Shetty, we all joined together.
Thank you for inspiring him and giving this industry a super cool director, a new director. Thank you so much.
Today I was very surprised the way he spoke, so beautiful.
Really wonderful actually.
Wonderful speech.
We should learn from you.
It's not easy.
But a confident director.
Even I can't speak like that. I can only give, I'm direct actor. I'm just like a kid. When I come to school in the morning, they'll make me ready and send to the shooting. I'll go. I'll be like a good boy. They'll make makeup and they make me to come into that getup. And dad will come, sir, you have to do like this. And don't think he's very silent. In the sets, he wants like that. Even though the bus would know, he wants like that.
Right.
I like that. And my father used to say, always, ಈ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗಂಧ ಒಂಥರ ಸರಸ್ವತಿ ಪುತ್ರರು ಅಂತ. We are son of Saraswati. So that's why we respect them, because all the characters will only be knowing how to move on. So that's why we have to respect. Today, whatever superstar we get the title, it's not only because he himself has acted, but he is made a superstar first by the director, by the cameraman, by the makeup man, by costumer, and then the audience. Otherwise, you can't become a superstar. If they yes, we are superstar. Otherwise, we are rejected with 0. That's all. Otherwise, hero.
क्या बात है सर। यहाँ तो मेरे साथ भी 2 सुपरस्टार्स ही खड़े हैं, लेजेंड्स ही खड़े हैं। I can just listen to them talk the entire time, like पूरा दिन भी निकल जाएगा तो भी कम पड़ेगा। फिलहाल I'd like to invite on stage the producer साहब, of course M. Ramesh Reddy साहब. As I said, सिविल कॉन्ट्रैक्टर से लेके अब ये जो सपनों की दुनिया है, सिनेमा की दुनिया है, यहाँ पे एक बहुत बड़ा प्रोडक्शन हाउस बन गया है सर। यू वर हियर फॉर अनदर मूवी अ कपल ऑफ मंथ्स बैक, तब भी बात हुई थी, आपकी अलग फैन फॉलोइंग थी, बड़ी सारी बात की थी। आज when you're standing with these 2 superstars, this is impossible to get. And of course, Raj B. Shetty, the trio. Talk to us about them, sir. और कैसे हुआ ये?
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನನಗೆ ಹಿಂದಿ ಬರಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲೇ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಬರೋನೇ ಭಯ.
Legends and spoiling something else. So I have my own, like what they say, I'm selfish.
Right.
I don't want to be cursed by the fans.
Yeah.
So I had to be a director. But whatever it is, Shivana is so kind, Upendra is so kind that they just transformed into the character. If you see the film, the last scene, Upendra with the dog, no superstar can do that, because if I can go and tell a superstar, sir, I want you to sit and do that breathing with the dog, they will say, okay, why you want this shot, or something will be there. But this legendary director, he's a director's director, so he just did it. And there are beautiful, shocking shots like this in the film. There's a lot to speak. When I come to the trailer, I'll talk to you.
Lovely. We're gonna meet you again, of course. लेकिन उससे पहले it's time for a quick picture. इस टीम के साथ कर लेंगे. We'll place the chairs and फिर आपके सवाल लेते हैं. जी.
45 जो आपने सोचा है, इसको कुछ बताना चाहेंगे आप हमें?
Sir, namaste sir. Sir, to be very frank, this story I did it in the lockdown time, and the inspiration is my brother, where I lost him in the second lockdown. So I should definitely thank him for blessing me when he just left us and went. He blessed the story. He gave the story to me and went. So he's the inspiration. So there's so many things. 45. Actually, you saw the teaser, and one character will say, "Get him after 45 days." So it is about 45 days. For now, with the teaser, I can only say so much because teaser is there to just tease the audience. But when we come for the trailer, I'll give you more information. Thank you.
डॉक्टर शिवा सर, आपसे भी एक सवाल है. हमने बुलेट पे आपकी जो एंट्री देखी, बहुत ही माइंड ब्लोइंग थी. इस तरह की जब एंट्री वगैरह को शूट करने से पहले जो आप लोगों की बातचीत होती है, वो किस तरह से होती है, उसके बारे में कुछ बताएंगे, और वो शॉट को किस तरह से फिल्माया गया? ऊपी सर, सॉरी ऊपी सर, या ऊपी. Bike shot. Okay. Yes. Tell me about that shot. How did this shot happen? What was the story behind this shot?
Story I don't want to tell. This is actually the fight master Ravi Verma's idea. He has done all those things, platform, and so many things are there actually, because I am coming sliding, that shot, yeah. And the imagination is this man, the director. I just acted whatever they said. Yeah.
So, my question is for Upendra sir. Sir, here
Yeah.
Sir, if I speak about your filmography, we have seen that many of your movies that you were a part of have very short and unique titles. If I speak about H2O, O, A, then your previous movie UI, and now 41. So what is the reason behind that your movies have very short titles, like maybe of one single word or 1 or 2 letters? What is the reason behind that?
I don't know, I never planned like that. Sometimes it comes. When I started from here only, home only. Yeah, Wish. One suspense horror film, I kept the title Wish. That is the title. Then I did home with him. I don't know, it happened like that. I never planned actually. Then later on, actually, I kept getting all this title. This UI is also, there is one Tirupati Nama is there. That's why I kept it UI. There are 2 meanings in that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, hi. My name is Suhail and I'm from Instant Bollywood. Big congratulations to the entire team of 45. The teaser is superb, the way it has been cut up, there are lots of, we get really very inquisitive to abhi kya hone wala hai, and we really wanted to see more. In fact, what have you shown? There is we want to see lots of things more in that way. Just needed to ask, जैसे आपने कहा था कि ये film already बन गई थी में, और फिर वापस इसको we can shoot. So something on that, and can we say that this is the first of its kind in India?
Yes, sir, definitely, because even I have heard huge Hollywood films like Jurassic Park or Avatar, they use so much of CG, and they will do a pre-wise. But even there, they will do for up to 70 to 80% of the shots, and just for the shot reference. I think this is the only film which has done the full film pre-wise with the music, with the dubbing, with the DTS. I think this is the first film, sir. This is one of its kind.
Sir, even you would like to add, because now you are also a part of that film, which is like, you can say it's the first of its kind in India, like, you know, to all of you are like, you know.
Thank you.
So something on that thing, like, you know, it's a new concept, I think, so, okay, lots of people will start and you will be the pioneer actually.
No, actually, when you come and watch the film, you can be all the characters. You can go inside all the characters, and you know the value of the characters, value of life, and lot of things are there. That one saying in a entertainment way, not very difficult. Sometimes we'll say it's only for entertainment. No, no. In entertainment, there's a lovely message you can carry on. For what? Why? Whether it's so-called what fantasy now, whether it's a fantasy or a social subject, it moves on like that. But when you see the visuals and the characters of all of us, you know, but I've never watched Upendra's solo scenes, or never he has watched my solo scene or anybody. We just did what he said. We know the story, and we never want to see each other what they have done, but everybody. But I can promise you that all the three characters are so beautiful. You can enjoy all the three characters.
OP sir, how would you add? How much does it really help also? Like, first you've seen a thing, and maybe like when you're actually shooting it, so there is a lot of chances that you can improvise also, and you can make things.
As a
more
director,
better.
I learned a lot of things from him. To see the film and then you make the film, no? That is a wonderful idea. It's a very good, I think. Now we have got the technology also, we can do that. So he has done 2-3 years back only, the whole film.
Sir, we're talking about AI also, like, so how much AI has been also used? Like, we can see lots of things, but then on a very, you know, on a good note, and how effective it's going to be actually. Because when people talk, when we use AI, lots of people say it ये इसको और better हो सकता था या Hollywood style का, तो what have you to say on that?
So unfortunately, when I started doing the previews, there was no AI, sir. There was we couldn't take the help of AI now. But definitely, if I do next time, I'll definitely take the help of AI. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hello, sir. Angelika here. As the film title says, face the fear. I can see it on the poster. So my question to you is, all of you, which is the worst fear you have faced?
Lot of fears, madam. At last, I came to know if you want to beat the fear, you have to face the fear.
So same question passes on to Shivana, sir.
Yeah. For me, life itself is a fear.
Oh.
Whatever step you move on, no, it's a fear. You have to think. That's why in Kannada there's one saying called "Taggi Paggi Nadibeku." Whenever you behave, you should have always bend down, Taggi Paggi Nadibeku. That's when you can live happily in your life.
Yeah.
So life itself is fear. Be careful.
My fear is this interview.
Ready, sir?
ಹಿಂದೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ
No fear.
ಭಯ ಅಂತೇನಿರಲ್ಲ, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಭಯ ಬರಲ್ಲ.
ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಭಯನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ನಮಗೆ ಭಯ
No bhaya.
No bhaya.
Oh, beautiful. Sir, one more question to Arjun, sir. A lot of vision boards and the storyboards also. So my, not a question, but is it a possibility, because I have seen a film which is behind the scenes of RRR. It's a documentary film, and it was the most beautiful documentary I have ever seen. So is there any possibility of you, once this film is released, you can release your BTS or a CG film?
We will
as a
release the
film?
full CG version for
Full
2
CG
hours.
version.
Yeah,
It's a
definitely.
good idea. Very
Yes,
good idea.
yes. So when you do that, call me.
Definitely, madam. And you are a filmmaker, you need
Yes.
any help, please call me. I would
Definitely,
love to
sir.
help you.
I will take care of that, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Surya. Shivana.
Kopi sir, you also have to talk to us about that last scene. That dog scene. Talk to us about
yes.
what was going
Yes,
on
yes, yes.
in your mind and how was it? Please tell us.
Nothing, whatever he said, actually, whatever he told me, is it because he is a director? Here, there, I am just an actor. Whatever he
saw
said.
that on that big screen. Of course, I'm sure you.
Yeah, I really liked it actually. I don't know. I never felt like that.
Yeah, my question to the director. It's a debut film, right? Whatever I've heard right now, it is so much inspiring and so much full of creativity. First of all, I miss Shetty here. But my question is that both are legends. They have made such great films. The director Rupi said that great films. Last film, UI is also one of the great films in terms of creativity. So, as a new director, how challenging for you is to come up with some creative aspect and cast both of them and make them happen that they should be in the film? How challenging for you, and creatively how difficult for you? Because whatever you said, I was like very much shocked and surprised, just like both of them. Yeah.
Definitely it was difficult, sir. But the thing is, it is the person who will light the lamp. The lamp was lit by Dr. Shivarajkumar. So when that name comes in, I'm damn sure whole India will come. Not only Karnataka, wherever I go and say, Dr. Shivarajkumar sir is there in my film, can you do one role? Definitely everyone will say yes without listening to the story. But it's the duty of me, I should not make use of that. I have to give a good story, a good narration. That's what I did with Uppi sir. And Uppi sir himself, I was actually shivering inside, but I didn't show him in my face. I narrated him for half an hour. Because I'm a huge fan of him. I had that fear, but still somehow I acted full film and did all this stuff. And he said, okay, definitely I'll do this. It is very interesting. I'm so excited that I'm looking forward to that when you people watch this film. Yes. It is a very interesting story and a very different story, very differently crafted film.
No, actually, he used all the languages when he made that this was so-called animation, you know. Lovely it was to watch. It was in Kannada, it was in Telugu, it was in Tamil. Tamil a lot. Nada pakra. Nandana director. Hey, as in Nandana hero. The way it sounds, no, it gives a lot of interest. More than that. Now we can say in Kannada throughout, but some places he used all the languages. It gives a different sounding, and the film will have the more interesting nature will come. That brilliancy was very good with Arjun.
Arjun, before being a director, you have been a music director actually. So how much is the scope of music in our film?
Sir, that is the beauty. Everyone thought when I started announcing that I'm going to direct, everyone thought I'm doing a musical. The thing is, there is no songs in the film.
Oh, that's the irony.
But you have songs, it will be in the background. We have 7 tracks. But there is no like proper song. But we are doing one promotional song. And that will be an amazing thought what we have done. I'll tell you later. It is a new design and everyone will feel proud of that.
Sir, if you can talk us about the BGM we have heard in the teaser. If you can
yes, sir. Very nice question, sir. That lyric portion, no, I will kill him, you must save him. Right. That tune is from original Om. In original Om, it was I love you, you must love me. That was Shivana's character. Here I just turned it to Uppi sir and he'll say, I will kill him, you must save him. He uses the same tune here. And this tune was composed by our legendary composer, Mr. Hamsalekha sir. And he was so kind to give us the tune and he said, please use this.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, my question, here in center. Yeah. My question is to Upendra sir and also Shiva sir. Like earlier, even till today, India is broadly divided in 2 parts, North India and South India. And our political lobby hardly could blend them, merging North and South. Only power which recently we have seen in 1 decade is the Indian cinema. That has merged North India into South, and now North people are liking so much to South, and South people are entered, widely in North. After Bahubali, I think this changed. Most of Bollywood films are now dubbed into South Indian language, and most of South Indian films like this 45 itself is into Hindi. So, whatever our political lobby could not do in last 70-75 years is done by Indian cinema. is spreading love from north to south and south to north. How do you take this change, which is done by the Indian cinema, so-called? It's no more South cinema and Bollywood. It's now purely of Indian cinema.
You also have a certain answer. Whether it's south or north or east or west.
Art has no barriers.
No barriers.
No boundaries.
No boundaries. Sometimes good stories come from south, or sometimes good stories come from north. Some north films have been remade. I have made up 2-3 films. I made Golmaal. Remade. Yeah, even like that, Kannada films have been remade. My father's Shankar Guru was done by Amitabh sir, Mahan film. So like that, a lot of films have come. So I don't feel it's the same actually. That's what we call Indian films.
Hello, Shivana sir. Good afternoon. Sir, is there any plan in your mind to make a Bollywood debut?
I'm just waiting for the right opportunity. Right story. Because
You have a very big fan following here also.
no, even the fact for keeping that in mind, at least I should get some story where people will, oh my God, this is what the role we wanted from him. Yes. Like that I'm waiting for.
Good afternoon. I am Jyoti Venkatesh, Bombay journalist. My question is for mainly Shivarna as well as Upi. Shiva, you are younger than me, so I can't call you Shivarna. Shiva and Upi. About even 30 years back, Kannada cinema was a low cinema, low line. Not much of it was visible outside Karnataka. And there was a Herculean rule also, law, which prevented Kannada films from being dubbed in any other language. But today, the situation is pleasantly different. You can get to see good Kannada films dubbed in Hindi, Tamil, Malayalam, Kannada. How do you perceive this change in the outlook of the people?
I don't know, might be culture and vision. I think the great vision from there might be because of that the people feel that interesting, and especially you can see, especially for God, there's a divinity in making, especially Bajrangi, like that. That based on God, that films now will do very well because of that. Love towards the culture, love towards the religion. Because of that, I feel, and more emotions, so which touches very fast, which approaches very fast. I think that's the reason why everybody started liking more of South films.
Upendra, what is your take?
I don't know, a lot of confusion about this. No, earlier they used to do remake films. Now it is like the barrier is gone. Now actually you can dub and release at a time everywhere. Now we are calling it pan-India, pan-India. Earlier, according to me, this Kamal sir did know that Pushpak, that is the first pan-India. Yeah. There is no dialogue, nothing. No dialogue. Isn't it? Huh? Kamal sir, yeah. So, change is inevitable, it keeps changing.
Even you made Kranti Shanti in different languages. That was pioneering step at that particular point.
That is Ravi sir, Ravichandran sir.
That is Ravi sir. So Kannada has already paved way for pan-India films.
Yeah. Those time also they tried. It is not, it is happening now. All Hindi film is pan-India only for us. Isn't it?
Thank you.
We'll take one last question.
अर्जुन सर, मेरा सवाल आपसे है, साउथ की फिल्में इतनी लगातार हिट हो रही थी, बॉलीवुड के जितने भी टॉप एक्टर्स हैं कहीं ना कहीं चाहते थे कि साउथ के साथ मिलके, साउथ के फिल्म मेकर्स के साथ मिलके उनकी फिल्में बने, रिलीज हो, लेकिन सिकंदर की बात करें तो वो उतनी सफल नहीं हो पाई. क्या कारण मानते हैं सर आप इसके पीछे?
सर, it's a huge question on me, sir. I am a debut director. I am a huge fan of Salman Khan, sir, and even A.R. Murugadas, who did. He's a genius director. So everyone will try to do good films, sir. But it is all fate. We don't know what nature wants to give us. But every failure is a teacher. We learn and we evolve again. I'm damn sure that Salman Khan sir's next film will be a blockbuster, and even A.R. Murugadas film will be a super duper blockbuster.
Sir, suppose, sir, last question from me. Suppose अगर इस फिल्म में डॉक्टर शिवा सर, डॉक्टर उपेंद्र सर ना होते, अगर बॉलीवुड से किसी एक्टर को लेना होता इनकी जगहों पर, तो आप किन किन दो लोगों को लेना पसंद करते?
Sir, actually, these characters when I did, I had only Shivana sir. I had only Shivana.
क्या बात है, एक नंबर.
When this character was, another character was created, I had only Upi sir. That was only from our Karnataka sir.
Super.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for that question.